Hello, nope. Hello, my friends. Welcome to art class. My name is Miss Johnston, and I'm going to be your art teacher for this semester. I'd like to start off by acknowledging that everything is different this year, which has been really difficult for me because I discovered that I am a creature of habit, so not having routines has been really difficult for me. I know it's probably been really difficult for a lot of other people out there too, so if that is you, if it's been a little bit of a struggle, you are not alone. In fact, one thing I think ties all of our experiences together is that we've all had both positive and negative events happen. Since we've been gone for so long, I feel like it's impossible not to have a mixture of both. And while it's easy to get caught up in the negative events, like your wedding being canceled, or not going to Paris and Venice and Amsterdam, or not going to your favorite band's concert like I experienced, I think it's really important to be able to also look at the positives. Like I got to hang out with my family, like solid, for 5 months. That was crazy. I got to create a ton of artwork, walk on the greenbelt every day. So in my opinion, it's really about how you look at it, because we've all got positives, we've all got negatives.
This is a sign that I came across this summer, and I just had to laugh because I feel like it represents in every way the vibe right now. But it's also a message that we need to hear. It's okay.
So let's talk about how Corona has changed what the art classroom looks like. The first big change that I'm trying to make is what's called flipping your classroom, which means that I will record all of my lessons, all of my introductions to projects, all of my demonstrations, and I will try to make a high quality video like this and post it to Teams so that you can follow along at your own pace. I think this change is going to be beneficial to my classroom for many different reasons. First being that students will be able to work at their own pace, so they can watch the steps and complete them on their own, and then continue to watch the next video and complete it on their own, so that there's never waiting for any other students to finish. They can move at exactly their own pace. The second reason I think that this will be beneficial is that students can rewatch clips of the video, so that if there's a technique they were struggling with or something they didn't quite understand, they can rewind, they can pause, and watch it as many times as they need to until they get that technique figured out. Although recording all of these videos is my goal and my first priority, please understand that I have a lot of videos to record and not very much time to do them in. So if there's ever a time where you're waiting on a video, please don't be mad at me. I will be working my absolute hardest for you, so please give me some patience in return. Another change that you'll obviously expect to see in the art classroom will be the materials that we're working with. This has been something I've thought about all summer long, is what we'll do if I can't give you the materials. So we're gonna have to get very creative. I know that might be a little bit worrisome for some of you, and you might feel a little sad that we aren't going to get to do some of the projects that I've taught in the past. But I would just like to let you know it is my absolute mission to make sure that the projects you complete for my class are still equally creative, equally expressive, and equally as fun. The last big change I would like to discuss today is the switch to using Microsoft Teams. That's something I have not really focused on in my class before, but it is the platform that we're going to be using to submit all of our work, to collaborate between students, and to have our video sessions. So this is something that all students will be using for all of their classes, and art is no exception. So we will be working on that together. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. I hope it was helpful for you to look and see what some of the changes were going to be in art class so that you can have an idea of what to expect. I know a lot of things have changed this year, but I hope that you know that I am so excited to take on these challenges with you, and I think it could be the best year of art yet. So let's get started.